given to protect mankind from their doom. Perhaps they simply lay concealed beneath the rock for eons. In the end, all that matters is we've got them.
Sounds to me as if you want to play God.
The gods have forsaken us, and we have no need for them anymore. These crystals give us power to restore order. They are the key to man's continued survival, and so we shall use them.
Thanks. I think I've heard enough for now.
Good. I think this little chit-chat added to your knowledge. Now go back to your chores.
What can you teach me?
Just ask me.
No hay nada que pueda pararte los pies. Aumenta tu talento prueba de magia en 10 puntos. Ok. Ahora voy a hablar con Faruko, que suena un nombre despectivo, suena como un apodo.
Well, a new face here on Tyrannus. Reason for your stay on Tyrannus?
I'm searching for answers.
Aren't we all? But we don't prevent anyone from working. When I'm in search of answers, I study the old scriptures. That takes up a lot of time, not to mention sleep. But let's get on with the procedure. I will document and archive your arrival. Every bit of information could be important.
Well, if you say so. Can you teach me things?
If you give me the necessary small contribution, that should be no problem. I can't teach you any spells, of course, unless you're one of us.
Why do you need all this information?
There has to be an institution of some sort in this time and age that consolidates the knowledge of all mankind. If we lose that knowledge, we lose all chance of a future. Just thinking of how much knowledge was lost during the conflict with the Inquisition makes me shudder.
Can you tell me something about the shadows?
Let me think. It's not the first time that their kind walks this earth. Something is driving them on, but I can't say what it is. All I know for sure is that if they're not stopped, the existence of mankind hangs in the balance. But thanks to our reactor, we're equipped for the challenge.
How were the shadows defeated back then?
Your perspicacity astonishes me. This question is indeed worth considering. I don't think that people back then could have created anything like our reactor. Maybe the demon hunters or the natives will be able to provide the answer. But I wouldn't expect any sensible answers from their hocus pocus.
Teach me something.
Let me see what you can already do.
Elaborar hechizos. No. Ok. Quiero descansar para que se haga de día porque se me fuera que le falta luz a esto. Y no sé si tengan que ver con el hecho de que es de noche. Aunque voy a tener pesadillas, yo creo. Hay una cama por aquí cerca. Parece que no. No, sabes que mejor no. Vamos directo para allá. Vamos a la parte baja del edificio. Oh, no es cierto, la parte alta todavía no la he investigado. Erasmus. Oh, nos han platicado del Lombrock. Ok, ¿quién más? ¿Quién más? Otra habitación. No. Oh, sigue para arriba el camino. Vamos. Bici.
Oh, you not magic man. Busy see right away.
Well, it wasn't difficult.
Oh, that's where you wrong, homie. Busy do many dingy for magic men. I am important Gnu. Help lots. Without help of Gnu, big chaos.
Do the mages treat you well?
If Busy sped at help, magic men smiler.
I understand. The mages are happy with you if you work hard.
Yip yip. That's why work lots, no blah blah. Master Lumbrock always say speech is silver, violence is gold.
Its speech is silver, silence is gold.
Homie, sure?
Very sure.
¿Hay algo aquí? No. Cristales, reactores y titanes.
Next aquí, no.
Sí, son habitaciones privadas. Creen que les voy a robar si me meto ahí. Este cuarto se ve como que es para el líder. Sí, un trono y toda la cosa. Qué presumido.
Stop.
Oh,
Master Lumbrock's private quarters are not the place for you.
Is that so?
Yes, and my orders were extremely clear. Nobody is allowed to enter, and I'm sticking to that.
ok. No sabía que el hombro que era el líder. No tiene finta de líder. No se ve diferente a los demás.
What? Oh, are you new here? It's me, Horace. Don't you recognize me, Master Erasmus? I'm not talking to you, Horace. Don't you have anything to do? You should stop interrupting me. I have something important to discuss with our new arrival here. Could you assist me, soldier? Or, wait a moment, what was I saying?
I'm happy to help.
Help? Yes, precisely, that was it. How can I help you, young man? So that was the important thing you needed to discuss. What are you talking about, Horace? Go sweep the chamber or get back to whatever you were doing.
You seem a little confused.
Yes, that's true. I'm about to make a breakthrough in my small experiment, but I'm still missing something important. I just keep getting carried away there. What did you say you want?
Who is the most powerful mage among you?
The Honorable Mage, Zacharias.
Right. And where is he?
He is with his research subject behind the reactor, on the other side of the Great Canyon in the northeast.
How do I get to meet Zacharias?
He's deeply engrossed in his research. He's most interested in the reactor. He needs its magical energy for his research project. As long as the reactor isn't working again, I fear that he's not going to see anyone.
I see. Where is your experiment?
The experiment is nowhere, just in my head. It's well, what?
No idea.
A thought experiment.
Right.
Yes, you see, I'm trying to determine the amount of energy that our monolith network needs for the reactor.
Reactor? What's that?
Oh, do you want to see the reactor? It's my greatest creation to date.
Really?
Follow me. I'll show you what we have achieved. This building and the one on the far side of the canyon form a circular focal point. We call it a reactor or a magical ring. The flows of magical energy converge beneath the bridge between the two buildings. Once the reactor starts running, it disrupts the equilibrium of the elements. The Titans don't like that at all, and they will give Tyrannus a wide berth in order to avoid the flow of energy. Fascinating, isn't it?
Right. Sounds complicated.
The lightning monoliths erected on Tyrannus accumulate the island's magical energy. They stand in a most favorable constellation for the energy flux. All we have to do is divert it to the crystals in our reactor. Easy.
I see. Impressive construction.
Indeed. However, we only managed to start up the reactor once, and that was only briefly. We quickly realized that we couldn't keep up the flow of energy for long. We simply need more magical power in order to keep the reactor operational. We need to reinforce the network with suitably large monolith stones.
What are you waiting for?
The monolith stones haven't reached their destination yet. I've been waiting for days to hear news that the stones have been installed.
You mean the stones need to be inserted into the lightning monoliths?
Oh, you have been paying attention.
Yes, exactly.
Ok, tengo las piedras creo, o por lo menos algunas. Voy a tener que ir a lo de los monolitos. Sabía que había algo que hacer en los monolitos, pero no estaba seguro que... Ah, bueno.
Well, well. Look what we have here. What brings you to me? Knowledge of magic? No, someone like you will never understand that.
What do you want with the mages?
I take care of many things that the average soul could never comprehend. It is down to me, and me alone, to make sure our crystal gloves exceed all expectations. Thanks to the gloves, each guardian is able to focus the magic that we mages wield intuitively.
Have you got any work for me?
I assume you're not offering to restructure our filing system, are you?
No.
Good. Gnomes could do it better than you anyway. But there's one thing you could do for me. The intensive study of magic often makes me hungry. And my palate demands delicacies from across the southern seas. If you find any specialities on your journeys, I'd be prepared to buy them from you.
What do you have to offer?
Have a look around.
¿Alfiler de cristal? Oh. Pociones. Algunos hechizos. Ok.
And as for your delicacies, would you like something special on your plate?
What kind of question is that? A gourmet like me always eats the most exquisite food. An exquisite cheese, a delicious ham, or some dainty mussels.